'Twas the night of the Christmas party, when all through the house not a computer was whirring, no clicks from a mouse. The scheduling was done for the clients with care, in hopes that their calendars would never be bare. Those clients were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar-coating contacts danced in their heads. And Shelby in her kerchief and Carol in her cap, they'd just rattled their brains on a stack of new apps. When out in the lot there arose such a clatter, they stood from their desks to see what was the matter. Shutting down windows, they left in a flash, not turning off the heaters or taking out the trash. The moon on the breast of the first redding snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to their wandering eyes should appear but a minivan, I'd say, with 8 team leaders. With Lanice as the driver, so lively and quick, they knew in a moment it must be that Mitch. More rapid than eagles his leaders they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dana, now Heather, now Alicia and Ashley, on Colleen, on Emily, on Andrea and Libby. Go log into portal, go log in one and all. Now dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that inside the wild hurricane fly, they leapt to their cubicles in the blink of an eye. So fast but so neat did Angela join the crew, with her heart full of joy and songs for the Yule. And then in a twinkling I heard down the hall the laughing and jawing of someone's phone call. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the hallway Miss Carrie came with a bound. She's the best on the phone, of that there's no doubt, but her phone is all tarnished from years planning routes. With a bundle of clients that needed to be mapped, she looked right at Bob and started to laugh. Her eyes, how they twinkled, her dimples, how merry. Her cheeks were like roses, her nose like a cherry. Her droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the crunching of chips was from ice, as you know. Then Bob came into sight, in his eye a bright gleam. The smoke from his head rose up just like steam. Bob has built and mapped clients a many. He scratched his head and sighed as he remapped Miami. But Mitch shook his head, that jolly old elf, and they laughed when they saw him, in spite of themselves. A wink from his eye and a twist of his head soon gave them to know they had nothing to dread. He spoke from the word, and all stopped their work. He filled up their hearts as he spoke out this verse. 2 are better than 1, because they've a reward for their labor. For if they fall, the one will lift up his neighbor. Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verses 9 and then 10. What are we waiting for? Let's gather together then. He sprang to his van and to his team gave a shout, and away they all flew to Cattleman's for a night out. Then they heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all. Now let's have a great night."